Hey, you are a horrible fighter, man. You never gonna get the fight, man. You are a horrible fighter. Horrible fighter. Horrible fighter.
Okay, next question.
So, Canelo, what was your reaction to the Canelo Bivol?
I mean, he called me a horrible fighter, but he just got beat by like a basic foundation.
Were you surprised that he lost though?
Nah, I wasn't surprised, man. You know, people were like running around saying, "Oh, he went to 75." But it was okay when he dodged me to go fight Kovalev, who was washed up, damaged, beat down, all this other shit. But now there's some of the shit out there just is like, come on, man, stop it. He got beat by a boxer. Like a simple foundation.
This is a day people have been waiting for. They've been waiting for Canelo to lose. And I'm not surprised Demetrius Andrade has something to say about it. Because Demetrius Andrade feels that Canelo ducked him most of his career. And he feels that Demetrius Bivol did nothing special to beat Canelo Alvarez. He said it was a basic foundation. He was a basic boxer against Canelo Alvarez and he won. Meaning, if you're a decent boxer and you stick to the foundations, you can beat Canelo. Demetrius Andrade said, I'm on another level. And he also saying, you call me a horrible fighter, but you couldn't beat Demetrius Bivol, who has a basic skill set. That's interesting. What's interesting about it is all the criticism Canelo is getting. Meanwhile, none of these fighters, Benavidez, Andrade, nobody stepped up to fight a Demetrius Bivol. I mean, if Bivol is so basic, who has a basic foundation, as he says, why didn't none of these guys get in the ring and beat that basic foundation? And we know Andrade is highly skilled, a very awkward, slick southpaw. But who has he been in the ring with? I mean, if he gets in the ring with a David Benavidez, that's going to tell us a lot. He already said he's not interested in fighting Janibek Alimhanallah. Let's face it, Andrade is at the time in his career that if he's going to lose his O, he's going to get paid for it. And I think if Canelo got in the ring with Andrade, even Andrade is slick, awkward southpaw, but Andrade is very hittable. I think Bivol's defense is better than Andrade's defense. I've seen Andrade clocked a couple of times. He gets careless in the ring. Definitely, Bivol has better whiskers than Andrade has. And as far as Canelo ducking him, Canelo's about to fight Andrade for undisputed until he got stripped by the IBF. Canelo wanted to postpone the mandatory so he could fight Andrade for undisputed. The IBF said no. Plus, negotiations fell through between Golden Boy and Dervin Chico's management team. That got Canelo stripped of the IBF title, and he moved up to 168. And so I guess Demetrius Bivol beat Canelo with a basic foundation that no opponent has figured out yet because Demetrius Bivol is still undefeated. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.